What up? What up? Everybody coming through. Give it a couple. Hope your day went well. You already know. It's been crazy. Lots going on. Yeah. I know I said I'd get here earlier. I didn't do this on purpose. I wanted to make sure I came through though. So what's up? And A. Whitaker, if you hear, I know I sent that to you on the email, but anything else you want to send, I'm down. That was dope. Any music y'all want to send it to Mr. Sweet. Here, I'm going to put it in here. So y'all got it. Don't be a stranger. Me and the doggone mouse. We're not friends. There it is. It already pops up. Cool. So it's right there. Anything y'all want to send, definitely don't be shy at all. So, man, in case any conspiracy people with like the Kevin Samuels thing, I mean, after the call, if you're still going on, like something other than just life took place, I don't know. Because we're going to go ahead. I pulled up right there. You already see TMZ. They got the call. And in case anybody, you know what I'm saying, young slides through, who's not into that kind of, you know, thing. Because some people don't want to hear that. It could trigger you. You know what I'm saying? That's a warning up front. But just a few, we're going to go ahead, run through the call. You know what I'm saying? In case people didn't hear it. I checked it out. I was like, yeah, that ends it for me. Like, you know. Definitely gonna rest in peace, but you know, that first day people were like, yo, she killed him, she wasn't a nurse. It was a million one things that was, you know what I'm saying, different. But now after listening to this, it's like, I don't know, y'all have to let me know what you think. Like, if you still on that, if you still like, yeah, it was a hit, because people were saying it was a hit, allegedly. Everything's allegedly, but people were like, yo, they set him up and this and that. But then his friend came out today. I don't know if y'all saw that. That was crazy. That added a whole nother like dimension to the discussion, because his quote unquote friend was like, yo, he was probably on, you know, his Red Bulls and gas station sex pills. I was like, oh. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Probably about a month ago or so, I was interested. I was like, you know, I'm trying to spice shit up like everybody else. So I was going to check out, I forgot what they were even called. Some type of, you know, they always name that shit like such and such Panther. And I think Killer Cam, he's got Pink Panther. They always name it something like that, or something like you're a tiger rare and all this shit. So, yeah. But I didn't, because my blood pressure. That's real talk. I was like, I'm not gonna buy this over the counter. What up, bro? What up? Cuzzo in here. New sub too. I fuck with that. But yeah, blood pressure, dog. That shit keep you away from a lot of shit. So trying to watch everything. But yeah, them over the counter gas station pills, they been getting a bad rap. Because it's like, now Kevin Samuels, I'm like, yo, is this going to be like when Demi Moore smoked K2 and all that shit came from off the shelf? Because I don't know if y'all remember K2. Around where I'm at, motherfuckers was smoking that when they was unable to, you know what I'm saying, smoke the real thing when they was on probation or whatever the fuck. And shit, I remember that shit too. And it says on the package, not for human consumption. Like, this is potpourri. And I'm like, fuck it, everybody else is doing it. That was one of those, if everybody jumps on the red, fuck it, I'm jumping too. But yeah, I remember a couple times I was smoking that shit. Swear, I was sitting there and I felt like I was high, but my heart just stopped one time. I was like, and then it got back. I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with this. That's it. So I was glad when they took it off the shelf behind Demi Moore's old ass. So I was like, cool. But this shit, I think a lot of niggas is gonna be mad, because I'm like, If they go ahead and take the sex pills out the store, there's gonna be mad niggas like, what I'm gonna do? Because I think it's a thing of some people just are too embarrassed. Because like they said with him, he could have went to the doctor. He had money and everything. He could have got a real prescription and been all right. But people want to keep things discreet. So, but shout out to everybody. We're gonna go ahead and play the video. Get this right. All right. Here we go. Yo, and I'm gonna just say this here. The girl who was taking the call got on my fucking nerves. I'm like, come on, you gotta handle it with a little more care. We've all been in call center. If you have, that shit sucks, but come on, bro. She's acting like, yo, like she's at the McDonald's drive thru and shit. Damn. Dog. That nigga was turning blue? Fuck. That's heavy. Like for real. And then her being like, think about your mom, think about your daughter. That's too much, dog. Because I think, I'm not gonna lie, I was talking to my wife about it. I was like, man, me being in my 50s, I could see me getting on some fuck shit. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Get a little something going on. And then trying to give it to the young girl, it takes something, and then, fuck. And it's like, and shout out Academics, DJ Academics. He was the one who really came forward, like, y'all niggas want me to just say she killed him and all that weird shit. But in reality, fucking life happens, dog. He was an older dude. Yeah, he was healthy and this and that, but man, different shit, you know what I'm saying? Affects us all differently. But that call overall is like, yeah, y'all gotta apologize to that lady. Y'all gotta apologize to her because everybody was acting like she was a assassin behind what he said about, you know what I'm saying, women being the leftovers after 35. I don't agree with that. Only because there's some good women after 35. Trust me, I know. My wife older. I ain't no stranger to that danger at all. But fucking, I was like, they're not gonna send nobody killing behind that. Get the fuck out of here, man. And that shows. If she was lying on that call, dog, she missed her calling. She needs a fucking 12 awards because that was Oscar worthy. There's people on TV right now that are way more trash than that. So yeah, I feel like that puts that shit to bed for me. We gonna wait on the toxicology because, like they said, that tells more of the real like story. But I mean, overall, like I said, niggas gone. So here's what it is. But this Young Thug Gunna shit, it's too crazy. Because I can't give all the details on that. There's people way more well versed on it than me. But overall, yeah, I think these niggas going to jail, bro. Allegedly. Only because these niggas be telling so much in the music. And that's where, I don't know if y'all saw, like, Jay-Z And Meek Mill, they're trying to get it where, because forever they've been taking people's lyrics and, oh, he said it right there. And I'm like, yo, especially today, they be making sure you hear it. Like, no, I killed that nigga yesterday or this. They be wanting you to know dates, times, the whole fucking deal. So that's what kind of worries me. They're like, and then it's the feds. It's not like they got pulled over by local police. Y'all niggas know how that goes. Local police, it's like, who gives a fuck, get out of here, little nigga. But the feds, they coming like Kanye, nigga. Guess who's going to jail tonight? For real. Prison, to be exact. Because it's like, they said, they're talking about allegedly 2015, Young Thug rented a car that was involved in fucking murdering someone. And it's like, my nigga. How would they even get that? Like, why would you be... That's just having too many niggas around. Like, for real, for real. I always be looking at that, like, back, you know what I'm saying? When shout out to Cuz, he already know, when we was doing the music thing and trying to chase that, I thought it'd be cool. Oh, we gonna have a bunch of niggas around this now. I'm older now. Fuck that. I don't want nobody around. That's why I do this shit myself. I stay dolo. As you get older, nigga, you realize more niggas bring more trouble. Fucking, they're talking about they got him, Gunna, and 28 other niggas. I was like, oh, that's bad. I was listening to somebody that said, if you do something with 3 people, you fucked up. For real, fuck all that. They're like, dog, if you do it with 3 people, one of them niggas is weak, and everybody going down behind that one nigga's weakness. And that's what I feel like is gonna happen here. Because they're saying allegedly that nigga YFN Lucci, he's the one who started all this. I don't know if y'all remember. I guess he had got stabbed in prison. I don't know if it was a year ago. I don't know. I don't really keep up with all his. I just hear little shit and remember. But he, yeah, they're saying he's out here telling. That's how the whole thing came together. Because and I'm like, if that's the case, I don't fuck with that nigga at all. Because there's too many people that want to, yeah, I'm the realest nigga, I'm the biggest gangster, I'm all this shit. And then when it's time, it's like, yo, can I get another Coke? Yeah, I'll tell you about another murder. Call that nigga First 48 Lucci, for real. That shit whack. So if that's how it went down, I mean, we gonna all have to watch how it plays out. And I'm not into the whole free this nigga, free that nigga, because let's just see. You know what I'm saying? Before we all jump this shit. Because I'm not going to lie. I can put that to Meg Thee Stallion, bro. We see how that's going down. I feel like the goofiest goof on that. Because my feelings for like my daughter and my wife, they kind of took me over when that happened. I was like, yo, fuck that nigga Tory. He's out here shooting women. Punk ass nigga. You ain't going to shoot no nigga. And then it was like, she lied. It didn't even make sense. Shot me in my foot. Okay. Then she showed the picture. It's like, and it's like, there's mad bones in your feet. It's just so much. Y'all see, and that Gayle interview did her no favors. Number one thing, if you did some fuck shit, or you even think you did, don't go sit down with Gayle. I feel like she loves luring motherfuckers in. Look what she did to Robert Kelly. You feel like she made that nigga all but tell on himself. He was up there screaming and over, you killing me. I don't know what to do. I watched that interview for like a week straight. That was the funniest shit. I still watch it sometimes. Like if I'm having a low day, yeah, R. Kelly will bring me back up. That nigga's comedy. Shit's crazy. And in case y'all haven't seen some good, a good show, it's on Vice. It's called... I'm gonna get this. Hold up. It's like when. Wait, because you don't know the full story, bro. You don't know the full story. You gotta calm the fuck down. That's the number one thing in this world. I'm guilty of that in a lot of places in my life. And fam can tell you, dog, I overreact. That's just who I am. Overreaction is my only reaction, nigga. Like M said. I'm trying to work on it, but it's like I get hot, nigga. We out of here. But you really do need to take. I'm trying to do like a period. What do I call it? Like 3 days, dog. Like just chill out, because within 3 days, if you're still that turned up, all right, it is what it is. But after 3 days, if you turn that shit down, It wasn't that serious, and that's how it usually is. But fuck, this show on Vice, dog. It's called. I'm gonna just look it up. Like niggas, I hate that too. See, I'm an old nigga, so I'd be like, fuck, we gotta go to the library or something. We're getting an encyclopedia. Nigga, you got a fucking phone. Hold up. It's on Vice though. I do know that much. Who's watching it? Y'all gotta watch this show. This ain't no frivolous shit. This ain't just like, it's a good show. It's no. This is like some real shit. Hold on. Vice. Damn. Should be taking forever. But I hope everybody, especially you, cuz, I hope everybody did something fun today. Did some cool shit. I didn't really. I fit it in real quick. It wasn't that major. Ah, there it is. It's on Vice. It's called While the Rest of Us Die. Check that out. So it's about like Epstein, fucking all the people that, you know what I'm saying, if you're into conspiracy, because some of this shit is real. I'm not playing like conspiracy theories ain't real, because some of them really are, and you gotta look into it. But they're going through all that, and they're going through how, like, you see how Jeff Bezos, these motherfuckers is going to space on lunch and shit, and Elon's trying to get to Mars, and like that's what they're all focused on. They're like, yo, shit's gonna happen like it already is. The weather, war, on and on. And as that shit's happening, they're gonna get the fuck out of here. Period. Cat Williams told niggas that long time ago. Cat was like, yo, they are leaving us, nigga, right now, actively. And now they're just in your face. And how offensive is it when you listen to Jeff Bezos' speech after he came back? He's like, yo, shout out to all y'all. Y'all bought this. Y'all paid for it with your stupid ass. I mean, he didn't say stupid ass, but he might as well have. Because we all goofy. We fund these motherfuckers' dreams. They don't pay taxes. They look at us as peons, peasants, and less than. And we go, yes, sir. More, please. I am a goofy. Fuck that, man. What are you talking about? Kind of goes into to what I was talking about yesterday with like people I be around and people I talk to. They be into the whole fucking retirement thing and all excited for that little money, and I just be looking at the big dogs like they spend what you worked all your life for on fucking lunch, on bullshit, on their side bitch. Come on. And you're excited about that? That's where I'd be like, man, it's too much. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at the world. But watch that show. See, I almost got to try. Watch that show. Because it really is breaking down stuff where you can look into it and be like, yeah, that makes sense, and different stuff. It's not just crazy people in their basement talking. It's real official people giving real facts on, you know what I'm saying? You know, the whole behind the scenes of the government and all the shit you hear about. They bring up that boy, I don't know, that'll probably get my whole, I don't give a fuck. Y'all ever heard of George Soros? If you ain't heard of George Soros, look that name up. Very important in the conspiracy world. George Soros is something else. But he's not the only one. People just paint him like, oh, that's the guy. Because, you know, there's always got to be a guy. When that's, you know. But we are getting a lot of celebrity news, and everything's just moving. You know what I'm saying? And I compared it, it's like a 2020 situation. Like, they're just hitting us. It's crazy. Some crazy shit I saw. I saw the Biden administration, they're going to look into 3D printing now. I'm like, yo, aren't niggas 3D printing guns and shit already? Like, y'all are late. So you're just going to get up on what everybody else is already doing. So, you know, that's what we're doing. I still am not watching the NBA playoffs. I said I'll be there for the finals or whatever. From what I'm hearing, the Suns will probably be there. We'll see about that. I don't give a fuck about basketball till next year. Lakers, do something, goddammit. I saw LeBron out here partying in 2 clubs at the same time or whatever he was on. And you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see him having fun. He earned it, but I know he'd rather be out there. It's like, come on. Next year. I was talking to my wife, though. She's into the spiritual shit real deep and talking about the Mercury retrograde shit coming up. and how it's supposed to bring chaos. And I was like, fuck. I hate it. Because I could feel it already. Dog. And I know you might think I'm paranoid, but I was pulling out the spot in my whip today. Perfectly. The car was working fine all day. All fucking day. And that bitch conked out and went cuckoo. I was like, no. I looked at her like a little kid in panic. I was like, what are we gonna do? I calmed the fuck down once again. You feel me? And I was like, cool. What had happened was, because I got a push start joint, I kind of like, it was weird. I like tapped on it, but when I put it, we was alright. That's all you need to know. But what do I think about that? I forgot to talk to you about that. So I did a reaction on the Kendrick video. You feel me? And I just gotta finish editing it, put it out. But overall, that's that nigga. And I need to do this right here because my disrespect was public. I need my motherfucking apology to be twice as public. Hold on, we ain't gonna do this over no music. We ain't doing that. That's out. You gotta show him respect. Okay, so after what I don't know what I was thinking. It was probably just I ain't seen him in so long. You know, Kendrick he pimped off and nobody even knew if he was coming back. But he's back. And I watched that video. I've been showing him, hey, watch this video. Like, just anybody, watch this video because it's crazy. I still don't get the OJ part. That's the only part of the video that I'm like, because I listened to the lyrics and all the other lyrics, it seems like, what did he do? He went OJ. Did he go Juicy Smollier? Then he went, what did he do? I knew he did Kobe and Nipsey, and that shit paused me. That was too deep. But Juicy, OJ, Will Smith. That Will Smith part was deep. Because hurt people. And it fucked me up because in the thing I was like, yo, did he get all these people to participate? But then it got to Kobe and then I'm like, okay, use your mind. Use your mind. So, but yeah, dog, that video was vicious. Cause you know, he's sitting there in the beginning just kind of holding himself, just kind of chilling and shit. And then he just turns into a fucking monster and just starts ripping it out. I was like, can't nobody do that like him. Oh yeah! Kanye. Appreciate that. Yeah, he did. They was Kanye. That was tight. And he was talking about being bipolar and shit. Like, yeah, all that. But what I love about his shit, right, is it's simple but complicated. It's simple but complex. So it was like him with the red background, with the black bandana and just chill. All that shit was going into, and then he just went into it. And the face morphing. But it's cool how I listened to the song without the video and still fire. That's what I kind of worry about. Because, you know, sometimes you could do such a good-ass video that it's like, I don't even want to hear this shit without the video. But that's not like that. It was just fire. So, yeah, I'm ready for Friday, dog. No girls, nothing. Bro, and that's what I be talking about. He's not following the formula. Because too many people follow that same bum-ass formula of, you know what I'm saying, bitches, cars, the fake money, the Beaumonts, in case y'all don't know what that is. They are not throwing real money in the videos. That shit's as fake as the shit you get at Dollar Tree for the kiddos in the bank set. It's nothing. So the fact that he always goes against that and he's continuing, but I said I had to give it up. Kendrick is the prophet of our generation. I'm giving it up. Period. Nobody's fucking with him. I said Drake and popularity and all that, I feel like even that's fallen off. Look at Jack Harlow, right? That's an example of how his whole wave is changing because it used to be you stand next to Drake, you become Lil Baby. You stand next to Drake, you become 21 Savage. They literally have had Jack Harlow like living with this nigga. And he didn't meet the projections and everybody's saying, no, was garbage. That album was dog shit. That album was horrible. Bro, he can rap. And if that's what you're going off, that nigga is ill. He can rappity rap with the best of them. But tell me what you learned from that album. What did you gain? That's where I'm at with it. All these niggas in the beats and rappity rap. Everybody can rappity rap. So the fuck what? I don't care about that shit anymore. I want you to. I need to hear some. Cause shit's too serious. Man, Drake did more than help that nigga. Drake must be getting a cut of niggas' budgets. It's not they're giving that nigga some money and hey, help us. No, he's like, what's the budget? I'm gonna need a piece. I'm gonna need master. I'm gonna need a lot because Drake showed out for that nigga Jack Harlow. I mean, they went to the Kentucky Derby together. These niggas went on a trip with bitches together. They did all this stuff, and it was still some mid. And that's the problem, bro. No matter how hype beastie they try to make shit, it comes down to the people. And you be sitting there and, you know what I'm saying? I was excited because I liked his other projects. Like he had, but like somebody said, he ain't got no fucking story. This dude been popping since he was 15. What can he tell you about but getting head and being fly and like that's it? And that gets old. Like if you're not a young person aspiring to that, or like you haven't, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't lived enough life, then it's going to sound amazing. Like it did to all of us. But then you grow and you realize, man, these niggas cap. This nigga don't know nothing. You know, I listen to, and niggas are going to hate me for this, but I even listen to Eminem now, and some of that shit is like, bro, he could have kept a lot of this. Because, you know, at the time it was like, that's where my mind was. But now it's like, I dare myself to be riding around bumping Eminem, making burp noises and puking and all the extra shit. And let's not get it twisted. Eminem is a GOAT. Ain't nobody fucking with him. But let's be real. At the same time, Eminem be relying on the rappity rap shit. Like, I'm just so nice with the rappity rap shit. And sometimes it's like, I know you are, but nigga, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to contribute other than orange porridge, more rich, whore bitch? I don't know. On that good agua. Good agua. What do y'all think? What does anybody think? And y'all can put it in comments or whatever, whoever finds this, whatever, cuz, whatever. I don't give a fuck. What do y'all think about buying expensive water? They've sold that shit to me. Like, yo, pay $3. This shit got the pH and all that. I'm like, all right. I ain't healthy nowhere when it gets the water. I'm spitting out. That's crazy. This is cheap shit, though. This is just the gas station. Whatever shit. It was 2 for $2.50. I'm fucking with it, though. But yeah, I don't know. Shit's just crazy. It's like every day, I'm like I said, and I'm not exclusive for this shit, but it's like, it is kind of exciting to like, what's going to happen today? For real. That's what I'm on, dude. Spring water. You already know. I don't do purified, none of that. Straight from put the pump in, bring me the water. That's it. I used to fuck with Fiji, but now that you got so many options, it's like, that used to be the premier. Now it's Essentia. Everybody fucks with, and the real rich people fuck with something that starts with an A. I don't even know what that is. It's like aquaponic something. I don't know. It's real expensive, but yeah, they definitely finesse me into buying all the expensive bottled water. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm curious to see alkaline. See that alkaline feels like the finesse, right? Like, how have they finessed us like that before? Like, they give us something that, like, it's spring water with a touch of some shit, and they're like, alkaline, we need $3 more extra per this bottle. Like, god damn. This is like, it's crazy. And over there, oh, did y'all hear about that story? Let me see. Over here, the Alabama escape inmate in the guard. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That's a crazy story. So the inmate got captured. So I guess she helped him escape. Then when they got rammed by other fellow police or whatever, she shoots herself in the face. They were saying she was stable, but I guess now she died and now he's back captured. That's a fucking movie. I'm sure the script's probably done, because that's wild. I just want to know why she helped him. Like, what was that all about? Because I'm not going to lie. Look at him, look at her. I feel like he finessed her. It was a lot of, I love you, let's be together forever type shit. And that's what gets you fucked up. That's what gets you fucked up for real. Emotions, being emotional. Because I'm like, the fact she shot herself in the face, I'm like, what was that about? Like, dog. and RIP, I'm just saying that's so wild. That's why I'm just like, I don't know. So it's like everything else. We'll find out more details about it and all that. And then another thing I'm seeing over here, Fred Savage, yo, you nasty, nasty man. You nasty, nasty motherfucker. Fred Savage, dog, I feel like through the years, he went from the guy from Wonder Years who was cool and chasing Winnie or whatever that show was, and now he's this nasty old motherfucker, man. His brother from Boy Meets World, he got his money and got the fuck out the way. You don't see him no more. He tried to do that reboot, but I think, he's just like, whatever. But his brother out here terrorizing. They say he got kicked off the new Wonder Years reboot for inappropriate conduct. But and this is because some conspiracy shit too, but you might have to look at it like, dog, did he get shit done to him? Because he was a child star. He was back when, you know what I'm saying, was it like the 80s and stuff he was doing Wonder Years? I'm sure he's got some stories to tell. I remember Macaulay Culkin said some real shit one time. Macaulay Culkin was like, what that nigga say? He was on Joe Rogan and he was like, a lot of things happen in people's childhoods, but at least I got paid for mine. I'm like, damn, that's dark. That's some dark shit to say. That sounds like what you came out with in therapy so you can cope with life. Like, yeah, all that shit happened, but look at your life now. You don't have to work. You can do what you want. Yeah, okay. If that, whatever helps you sleep, because that's what it's all about. So, but this is what I'm talking. Like stories like this, shit is crazy. And I know stuff goes on all the time, all day, every day. But it's like if there was a knob, shit's just turning up. Nothing is surprising. I mean, everybody forgot about the fact that last year they pretty much, not even pretty, they like 98.9% told us like, yeah, aliens are real as fuck. They told everyone that, and people were like, we were so wrapped up in shit. We were like, okay, I knew it, whatever. But then it got even deeper because when the dude told us they exist, he's like, yeah, and the aliens don't want to fuck with you because if they come out, they're like, y'all niggas will shoot at them or do all the extra shit like we do now or argue or, whatever. Because if these are really more intelligent beings, why would they interact with us? That's like us going to spend the day with ants and roaches and shit. Like, no, why would you do that? Like, they're not ready. They're never going to be ready. They got to get their own shit together. They're still fighting over colors. Are you crazy? Like, look at us as people. We're still fighting over colors in more ways than one. We get offended by different colors. If I was an intelligent being, like a higher life form, no way I'm going to talk to the species that fights over different colors. Like, how are we going to have a real intelligent conversation? But, we got a long way to go. We'll get there eventually. Is anybody still messing with the metaverse? Has anybody been in there? I have not. I thought about doing the whole thing, but then it seems like it's like pushing P. That shit died down quick. Like, I remember it was like a month ago. Everybody, I'm pushing P. What's pushing P mean? We're doing pushing P classes. Pushing P. And now it's like, you asking, you pushing P, nigga? He's like, come on, get that corny shit out of here. Even Gunna, nobody want to hear that shit. But, I don't know. I was excited about the metaverse, but now it's coming out. It's just a money thing. Like, overall, like, oh yeah, Coca-Cola's creating their own metaverse, and Microsoft's got their own metaverse. Yeah, I'm cool. And then niggas they're selling digital real estate. Like, nigga, I want a real house right now. I'd be a fool. Anybody would be a fool. There is probably people doing that. I got all this property in the metaverse. Where you live? Mama's basement? Nigga. It's like my kids. And the reason I know that's real is because my kids do that stupid shit. I give them real money at the end of the week. Here's your real allowance money, nigga. This shit real as fuck. You could save this. You could do real things in real life. And I explain to them every week, why are you giving this shit to imaginary things? Every week, V-Bucks, Roblox. And it hurts me. It does, because I'm like, yo, I make this money for real. And these niggas treat this like it's nothing. Bro, digital real estate is the realest shit out here to a lot of people. I did like this tour. Oh shit. Thought I had to burp. Dog, I got a whole ass chocolate shake that I saved just to chill on right now. Now I'm letting that motherfucker melt. I gotta remind myself. But yeah, digital real estate, dog. I went through this whole tour. They got like downtowns built in the metaverse. And in case you don't know, like there's different parts of the metaverse. Like there's a sandbox and just like different areas, whatever. But there's mad unpopulated areas. And fucking, so this dude had like a high-rise penthouse thing. But what fucked me up was not that he had the high-rise penthouse. It's that he actually spent the time and money. He decorated his shit. I'm like, in real life, your money just must be silly and stupid, bro. Because you spent the time to, I want this lamp, this nigga. It's crazy. And yeah, the concerts they throw, I thought that was a cool thing. Like, they had a, what was it? They had a nightclub you can go to. But see, it's like cool an idea, but it's like, I'm buying fake drinks that I don't drink. What is this? The concert thing I could see because I went to a fucking Wiz Khalifa concert on Zoom during the pandemic. That wasn't the only one. I went to Matt. Everybody did. Everybody did verses. So shit like that, I'm cool with that. Like, I believe we should. I'm ready for the real digital concert experience where you can buy a ticket and like beam yourself in. Kind of like what we're doing right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling in the crib. I'm talking to whoever wants to talk to me and shit and be on here from around the world. This is that cool shit. But you want to take my real fucking money that buys real food for my family and all this other shit and be like, give it to me and you'll never get to touch or feel it, but you'll have it. That's out. That's out. For real. I fuck with crypto. Like, for real. Dogcoin, what up to you? I'm an idiot, dog. That was a bad experience because when I first got into Dogcoin, or Dog or Doge, whatever you say, it was before the big hoopla. When did I get in? Not like way before. I think I got in at 5 cents. So I just kept buying the shit, kept buying it, whatever. It's 5 cents. Who gives a fuck? It was like a thing. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know if y'all remember, it took off. And I think that shit touched over 75 cents. And the number was good for me. Like, I was like, damn. But I'm so stupid and lazy, I didn't look into how to withdraw it. I'm like, whatever. Because I didn't really understand it. And then later on, I withdrew like, I swear, like $20 or some old little shit. And I was like, that's all I had to do was sweat. That shit, it went down. But, we all take our L's. It is what it is. You got to take your L's. That's one thing I really did learn, dog. Like, that nigga Drake, he was talking about taking his L's because he couldn't get like the Jolly Rancher he wanted or some old goofy shit. And I'm like, everybody got to take them, big and little. Shit, but yeah, man, I think we're gonna call it a short one tonight. Just checking in with folks, seeing what's up. I'm gonna get the reactions edited. Everybody look out for that, and please tell me what y'all want to see as far as new reactions. We gonna go through the Kendrick thing on Friday. Believe that, not like the whole thing, because like I said, YouTube be goofy, they be on their own program, but we will definitely discuss it. I'll tell y'all my favorites. We gonna look. I'm gonna save a couple to do reactions. And yeah, whatever else y'all want. But everybody be safe, be good. Keep enjoying the week as much as you can. Hopefully it doesn't get weird for anybody or fucked up. Hopefully it just stays cool. We all float into the weekend, whatever. But I'm going to see y'all soon. Cuzzo, shout out to you. Everybody, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to watch me shut it down. You already know what it is. If you're new here, if not, you know where we headed. Always takes me a little minute. It's because of this stupid ass mouse. All right, y'all. Peace.